Hey everyone, it's Real AI, and as you could tell from the title of this video, I got myself a Wii U. When the Wii U came out, it definitely caught my attention, but at that time, I was growing out of Nintendo. I wanted to play more mature games, and the PS3 had more of that than Nintendo. Games like Uncharted, Infamous, and Skyrim drew me to the PS3 rather than the Wii U. As I've said in the past, when it comes to getting the new gen console, we're usually late to the party. We kind of get it about a year and a half to 2 years into its lifespan, or wait to find a good sale. One of the main reasons we went with the PS3 instead of the Wii U was because my dad got the God of War PS3 bundle at Target, which saved money on the PS3, and because he was more of a Sony guy anyway, and we had a Wii already, we didn't really think much of the Wii U and think of getting it, so we went with the PS3. Now, I finally picked up a Wii U from one of my favorite local retro game stores, and of course, the first thing I did after setting it up was mod it. So, as some of you may know, I like spec talk about consoles and tech. I'm a numbers kind of guy when it comes to that. Not really a fan of numbers in other areas, but for computers and consoles, heck yeah. Give me a graph with some comparisons, benchmarks. I'm a happy camper. So let's try and compare the performance, the RAM, the chips of the Wii to the Wii U and see how the two consoles differ. Let's start with RAM. The Wii has 88 megabytes of RAM. 24 megabytes of that RAM was dedicated for the system, and the other 64 megabytes was for graphics. The Wii U, on the other hand, had 2 gigabytes of RAM. That would be 2000 megabytes. 1 gig was dedicated for the system functions, and the other gig was reserved for game applications. Next, we'll look at the CPU and GPU of each console, starting with the Wii. The Wii was rocking a single-core IBM PowerPC based Broadway CPU, and it ran at 729 MHz. The GPU for the Wii was the ATI Hollywood single-core unit, and that ran at around 243 MHz. Now the Wii U, on the other hand, had a multi-core processor, the IBM PowerPC Espresso chip. This was a 3-core CPU running at 1.24 gigahertz. We're talking much more than megahertz that the Wii was rocking. The GPU was based on the AMD Latte architecture and was still a single core like the Wii, but it was much more powerful and faster, running at 550 megahertz. To put that into a bit of perspective, as a lot of PC enthusiasts would know, most modern CPUs have 6, 12, 16 cores and many more. And most modern CPUs run around 3.5 to 4 gigahertz, not megahertz. For example, my PC CPU has a base speed of 4.20 gigahertz. That's just under 4 times faster than the Wii U CPU. And to me, that's impressive and crazy just how fast and far technology has improved in just over a decade. Apparently, also, the Wii U has 3 different flash storages that were manufactured into it. I saw a video talking about it, and apparently the Nynx flash storage chip has a lot of problems and could fail and end up breaking the console. The other 2 storage chips are Samsung and Toshiba built. So that's something to be aware of, but thankfully, using a software called WiiU Ident, you are able to check what flash storage your Wii U has. And as we could see here, mine uses that Toshiba chip. So hopefully there should be no bricking or failures with my Wii anytime soon or at all. Okay, enough technical jargon. Time to show you what I have on my Wii U so far. So for the SD card, I'm using my Switch SD card since I didn't really need it, and I didn't want to buy a new one. It's the 128GB Mario microSD card. Now, when modding this, I thought everything could be stored on the microSD card, but it turned out you need a USB storage device to store the games. And since the internal 32GB is not enough, I'm using this 1TB external SSD made by SanDisk. And the reason I have this 1TB is really because months ago I got it at Target on a really good sale. So I figured I'm not using it, let me use it for this. It was roughly $40 after this sale. It was a huge discount. So these are the games that I have on my Wii U. I've got a few Lego games. Lego Hobbit, Lego Marvel Avengers, Lego City Undercover, Lego Marvel Superheroes. I also have some Mario type games such as Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Mario Kart 8, Mario Tennis Ultra Smash, New Mario Bros. U and Super Luigi U, and Super Mario 3D World. Next, I just have some miscellaneous Animal Crossing games, the Virtual Console Animal Crossing Kirby Epic Yarn. I also have Pikmin 3 and Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. And then I have some Zelda games. Zelda Breath of the Wild, Zelda Wind Waker HD, Twilight Princess HD, and Hyrule Warriors. So far, I've mainly been playing Wind Waker HD and Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and I'm having a blast with both of those. I think the Treasure Tracker is just a simple, fun game. After Wind Waker HD, then I'll get around to playing Twilight Princess HD. I would like to as well, if I figure out new things with this console and cool other modding things you could do with it, maybe I'll make some shorts as like little updates about this and what else you could do on the Wii U. But that's about it. But that's my Wii U. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.